Good afternoon, YouTube viewers. Thank you for joining me here on Hill for Relationship Dilemma and Questionnaire. Do you feel you are being gaslighting, or are you doing that? Okay, and you don't know that you're doing it. That's a new word to me. It's probably an old term right now, but it's new to me. And I studied it because I know that it means that a person is making you feel less than. They're manipulating, they're lying, they're soothsaying, and they're making everything look like it's your fault. Or you exaggerating, or you going too far to negate who they really are. Because they walking around here with sheets and pillowcases over them so you cannot identify their work. Let me give you the true origin, meaning the original definition of gaslighting, and it's not derived from a movie. Gaslighting is defined by Wikipedia of the production of artificial or real light from combustion of gaseous fuels such as hydrogen, propane, butane, coal, or natural gas. The flame is produced by mixing these chemicals to bring heat and increase the light in the flame. Now, if you are with someone or you are around people or whatever the situation may be, and you sense this going on, let me just be real with you. Because, I always use things in a scenario or hypothetically speaking. Your body is a unit, like a apartment building. You're an apartment. What you do with people like that is you cut the gas off. You move to another unit and you never give him or her or anybody else your address ever again. Because let me tell you what it does. I defined it to you. When you mix all those chemicals together and increase the heat in it, the lights get brighter and brighter, revealing what's in the dark. Also, if you continue to keep doing that, it brings a rumble, which causes an explosion. That's how you should feel on the inside when somebody is just driving negativity and lies. You ought to feel so tensed up and so tired on the inside and say, you know what? This ain't happening no more. Let me deal with this right now. And there ought to be an explosion. It ain't got to be physical, but it ought to be an explosion of how you ought to get away from it and get rid of him or her or anybody that's doing this to you. And if you are doing this and don't know, study your action and ask people to look at you and tell you what it is that you say and do, and you get some help, because that type of stuff is detrimental. And it causes people to do and say things to themselves they would not normally do. Okay? So if you are in need of prayer, if you have questions, concerns, or comments, please leave them. I will do my best to answer and pray the best way I know how for you. But don't find yourself in a position where your gas is still on. Turn it off. You are the landlord of your life. God bless you, and thank you for joining me.